Hey, we're all done with the work as a YouTuber today, Sonny. Yeah, I know, right? This is awesome. Hello? 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 Hey, asshole. You told me to buy a computer and that it would just work, but Resident Evil doesn't. Oh, fuck yeah, duh. Alright. So I told everyone to buy a fucking gaming PC for a VR rig, right? Because the shit I buy and recommend is just supposed to work, right? It's just supposed to fucking work, right? Right? Well, I forgot to tell you about, like, the mod is software, dog, and it's a labor of love. So it doesn't just work. Right? It's not a problem, right? Let me introduce myself, right? I am my love, right? And I am the official tech support for all things Praydog's Resident Evil mods, right? Don't believe me? You know what runs on the Resident Evil engine, the RE engine? Like, you know what runs on this shit, right? Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 3 Remake, right? Resident Evil 7, right? Resident Evil 8, and probably Resident Evil 4, most likely Resident Evil 4. Do you know what else? Do you know what else runs on the Resident Evil engine, dog? My motherfucking channel, dog. My channel runs on this shit. Dog, I'm a fucking VR YouTuber, dog. I get paid to do this shit. Like, this is what I do for a living, dog. Like, this shit's gotta work, right? It's gotta work, right? The best it can, right? So I know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? I know this shit. I know what I'm doing, dog, right? I tell everybody, man, right, that I just want it to fucking work, right? I just want it to work, dog, right? So I'm gonna help you out. I also tell everyone that I'm a fucking comedian, dog. Like, I'm a motherfucking comedian, man. I did tech support my whole life. Check this shit out, right? I was a level 2 networking networking administration technician, right? Or over the phone call center shit, right? And then I was fucking the subject matter expert, right? The only one in the entire company, right? The subject matter expert for all things web-based at Dropbox, right? So, like, if a technician didn't know what to do no more, right? What they do is they come to me. I'm a SME, a subject matter expert, right? I'm the SME, right? And I would sit down with them. They wouldn't get fired. They wouldn't have to do any other work, right? And instead of telling them the answer, we would figure the fuck it out, right? We'd figure that shit the fuck out together. I already knew the answer, but I wouldn't tell him. He's allowed to fail. He was allowed to succeed, whatever. She, too. I'm sorry, don't be sexist, man. Women work there, too. Women are awesome tech support, right? So we would figure it out together. Well, I've been doing tech support, right? Over the phone, chat-based tech support, one-on-one fucking, education and shit, right? I know this shit. So I didn't want to do it no more. But you know what? I officially take responsibility on this channel, right? On this channel. I will help you. I won't give up on anybody, right? If you're serious and you're really trying and you're telling me I don't know and you don't know, I will help you, right? But here's the deal, right? This is how it works, right? I'm a video learner, right? Like, I used YouTube my entire, like, adult life to, like, get educated, because I'm self-educated. I'm what they call auto-academic, right? I was raised Jehovah's Witness. I wasn't allowed to go to, like, school and shit, right? So I had to, like, teach myself and shit. I was homeschooled, right? But my mom, she didn't teach me, so I was just homeschooled, which meant I just had to take tests and shit, and they would, like, tell me to read books and shit. I didn't read books, man. I wasn't allowed to learn either, because, like, science was fake and shit, right? I am Jehovah's Witness, right? So I'm an auto-academic. So everything I know, right? Everything I know except for computers, right? And, like, how to read and write is from YouTube, right? That's how I learned. So this is a video. Tech support guide, my way, right? So what we're going to do, right, is I'm not just going to tell you, like, the problem, right? We're going to learn about this mod, right? We're going to learn about all modding on PCVR. We're going to learn about it. I'm going to go over shit. I'm going to show you. Instead of just telling you, too, I'm going to show you, right? So first of all, right, when you go down in the description, below, right? Let's go check some shit out here. We go down in the description below, right? Right, you're gonna click on that, and that's gonna take you to GitHub, man. GitHub is awesome, right? GitHub is where if you're an awesome motherfucker like Praydog, dog, if you're like an awesome motherfucker like him, and you do what is called open source, right? Right? Which means you make shit, right? And all your code is visible, and you give it away for free. Praydog made this for free, right? That's why you can't just throw money at it and fix it, right? And just buy something that just works, right? We gotta work with it, right? Just a little bit, right? Well, when you go down there, right, and you click on it, right? How GitHub works, you gotta be on PC, man. You're gonna be looking over to your right, right? You gotta go to Assets. Click on that. Read that page, right? Right? I'm telling you, man, it'll teach you. It'll start teaching you how to think like modified VR. Because like modified VR is very similar. It's like the difference between like, Notepad and Word, right? Like they're both Word documents. Well, modified VR is like Word documents, dog, right? Right? So if you learn about Praydog's mod, then you're gonna be able to do shit like better Fallout 4 VR mods, right? If you want to do that, or the Alien Insurrection and shit, you'll start learning about like mod menus and shit like you know what I'm saying. So you need to read this page. It's simple, it's short, like just like this. I hate reading, man, and I read it because it's so good, and it tells you some shit, right? And then there is a frequently asked questions, right? A fact, right? There's a fact there. Dude, click that shit, read that shit. It started getting my brain figuring out why when I tell you about the settings and shit like that, right? You're gonna learn about how you gotta do settings right, like, and they're universal for all VR, like VR. So like the VR games wouldn't have them as checkboxes and yes and no questions, right? Because it don't work, right? But since we're modifying games, once you modify games, those settings matter and shit, right? So we're gonna get to that later, right? Right. So this shit's awesome, and it's worth it, and it's not hard to learn, and it's something you can actually like understand, and it comes together, right? So you're gonna read that fact, right? And it's gonna tell you like things that I forgot, that I can't remember on camera, because like I got a headset on, man. I can't look at my phone. I don't have notes, right? Like I got wing this shit, right? Gotta wing this shit. It's my channel. It's what I do, right? So then when you actually download the zip file, right? The zip file that says RE3, RE7, RE2, RE8, whatever it is you're downloading, right? There's ones with numbers after it. And if you were paying attention, right, somewhere on those two pages, you would have read all. Whew. Damn. All right. It's a AAA game modified in VR. So like, no matter how much power you put at it, it skips every once in a while. It's all right. It's just how it happens, right? So what was I saying? Right. Oh, you should already know at this point. Like, I'm sorry, man. I'm telling you, you gotta like do this shit. So like, if you don't know what the difference is between RE3 and RE3 with the whatever and the numbers zip file, you didn't read that shit, dog. Like, what the fuck, man? I told you read that shit, right? We're learning, right? You want to learn, so read that. Go back and read that, and you're gonna know now because you read it. You're gonna download the ones just the RE3 and not with the numbers, right? Because here's why, right? You don't know this. Most people don't know this, right? Okay, so that one with the numbers, right, after it is the one that's compatible with the older version, or if you go in and you turn it into like DirectX 11 non-RTX mode, because right now you gotta be thinking like, do I want the RTX mode? Do I want the DirectX 11 or 12? Dude, 100%, no lie, like 100% right now, listen to this. You do never ever want to play VR on a DirectX 11. You just don't. Here's why, right? You're playing VR most likely on a system, like I am guaranteeing to help you if your system is the equivalent of like a Ryzen 3, like a Ryzen like 3600, right? Or if you got RTX 2070 Super. But that's not my recommendation. My recommendation, right, is a 5600X and a 3060. Way better, PCI Express 4, blah, blah, blah. But I do know for a fact, because people have told me that it runs really good on a 2070 Super. 2070 Super, I know, is the lowest spec one where it runs great. 2070 Super with a 3600 X or G or whatever. It don't matter because that's all PCI Express 3 back in that generation. But the NVIDIA 5600X, right, with the NVIDIA 3060, right, with AMD 5600X makes you PCI Express 4. If you can, you want to run PCI Express 4. It'll run. This shit will run, dog. This shit will run, right. So what was the whole point of that? Boop. Give me a second. Oh, yeah. So the reason why I went DirectX 12, right, is because you have a multi-core processor, dog. Like you do. Like if you're running this, like if you're not running it with a multi-core processor, right? Like you should have at least 4 to 6 cores, right? DirectX 11 only uses one processing core. Like the actual DirectX 11, it's not compatible. Right? So you want to run your extra you need that shit, man. We're modifying, right? So you definitely be running always, if you can, on any kind of PC mod or anything. If you can, you want to run DirectX 12. So we are downloading the newest versions of all of these games, right? No matter, this is forever. It doesn't matter what year or what day you're gonna download the newest version and the newest mod, right? From Praydog. And like what it is, right, is you Google, right? You Google where does Steam install my games, right? And you go to that folder and you open, let's say this is Resident Evil 7. You open Resident Evil 7, you open up the zip folder in another folder, you open up the zip file, drag, drop, boom. That's all it takes to get the mod to start, right? And that to update it, you just do the same thing with a new file, and it just overrides the old ones, okay? That's it. That's all you got to do. If everything breaks completely, worst case scenario, you uninstall the game, you delete that folder, Steam saves your saved games in the cloud, you reinstall, and then you get... Like, I've done that before, but I don't know if that's necessarily necessary. That's just how I do it. I delete I uninstall the game, delete the whole folder, right? I reinstall the game because I got fast internet, right? And it has cloud save, right? And then I go and I download Praydog's newest mod, and I install it by dragging and dropping into it. Clean install. So that's my official stance, yo. That's what I recommend you start with, man. Just take the time, let's fix it, let's get this running. It'll work. Right? So that's how that works, right? Yeah. So, okay, so, huge thing that happens all the time now, right? Like, all the time. So we got the newest game, right? We got the newest mod. We make sure we got the DirectX 12 on, all that shit, right? And I'm going to tell you about settings later, right? So we've already set up the settings and all that shit, and we launch Resident Evil 2, most likely, because everybody seems to like Resident Evil 2 more. Like, it's the most popular fucking Resident Evil game. It, like, came out when I was a heroin addict and I was on the street, so I didn't know. But it's big, right? Everyone wants to play Resident Evil 2. So there's a problem, right? And it's not broken, right? It's not broken, it's a bug, right? And Resident Evil 3 is the same. There's a different problem right at the beginning, right? So I gotta go and I gotta show it to you, okay? All right? So you want to go see? We're going to go to Resident Evil 2. Now watch all of this shit. Resident Evil 2, whether you plan on playing it or not, because there's things that I have to get into certain orders, okay? We're learning, bro. You're learning. You like this kind of tech support, right? Come on. You'd want to be on the phone with someone like me, dude. I did great on tech support, man. I fucking just don't want to do it no more, except for this. This game is worth it. I'm going to help Praydog out. Man, Praydog did all this shit for free. So I'm going to help him. We're all going to get this working together, man. And it's going to be for free. I don't want your money. I don't have a Patreon or nothing. Okay? So let's go. Resident Evil 2. Alright, cool. So, like, yeah, look, check this out. Cutscenes, right? They are a little disorienting at first, but I actually really prefer it, right? Just get a wide stance, right? And realize you can look anywhere, but the cutscenes are only made for one direction. So, like, you might see them T-posing, or you might see some shit like color calibration one time I saw off screen, right? So, like, Just get used to
No
it.
one's
Get a
around.
little wide stance when you see one. I prefer them. Like developers, right? Like I don't think Praydog can do anything
That's
about
weird.
this, right? But developers make third-person cutscenes, right? It's cool, but make us zoom out from like the character first person, zoom out, right? And then zoom us back in, like zoop, right? It makes it feel way more natural, right? Right? Okay, so this is the first thing you're going to have to do when you start a VR mod, right? One of Praydog's mods, right? Spoilers. Still watch the video later. I'm pulling up the mod menu. But what we're going to do is we're going to take our left hand and we're going to face our palm towards our visor. And then we're going to point our right hand like a gun. See? Boom. My left hand is this one. See, I'm rotating it. See, there's my controller. Rotating it towards my face and pointing my gun. Bam! Right? Right? And then we're going to go and we're going to go to first person and we're going to hit enabled. Boom. Look at this shit. Boom. So that's like number one problem right there. Like, I thought this was in first person. It is. But you have to boom it. You have to. Come on. I'm showing something to people. Work. See? See? All right, so that's step one. Yo, new. Like step two, like this is the whole reason why I made this video, right? People were complaining, right? Right? To me, like freaking out because like it looks all weird and shit when you start playing Resident Evil 2. I haven't seen if it's Resident Evil 3 yet. Here we go. So I was able to finally replicate the problem, right? Because when I loaded my save game on Resident Evil 2 with the new version, right? The new fucking, the new update, right? The next gen graphics and shit, right? My character was all like clear and shit. Everything else is fine, right? Right. Well, that's when I started a new game, right? A new game, so I could do this thing and show you guys in the beginning, right? So I loaded a new game and it was all clear. I go and I load my save games, right? The ones that worked before, right? And they worked. Just like I like everyone's like blah blah blah. And I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I can't see. Can't see my fucking body and shit. And like my arm was see through and shit. Like, what? Dude, it's disorienting. It looks weird. I don't know what it is. So remember, I told you that you want DirectX 12 no matter what, right? Well, I was kind of upset, right? Right? Because there's this issue with the next gen one, and like I'm talking to Praydog right now, right? Which I'm sure he's trying to figure it out. Dude works hard, dog. Dude works hard. So here's the workaround, right? Here's the workaround. Here's what we did, right? I did the downgrade, right? All you do is you go in your Steam library, right? And get this game through Steam. Do everything through Steam. Just fuck with Steam, like it'll really help me help you if we are all on the same page, right? So you right click on Resident Evil 2, right? And you go to beta, right? And then there's a drop down menu and you hit the DirectX 11 one, right? I was really upset because it had DirectX 11 in the name, right? And I was like, fuck, don't matter. I loaded up the game, right? And in the settings of this DirectX 11 old version, right? It's got DirectX 12. Boom, DirectX 12. So I'm running full DirectX. This works. I've played this. This works. It works just like this without like whatever the next gen. Like we're not doing ray tracing, so we're okay, right? And when that changes, right? When you can use the next gen, right? With Praydog's latest mod, right? I'll put it in the description, right? It'll be really far at the top. So check the description, right? Right? And we're okay. You know why we're okay with this? You know why we're okay with the workaround? Right? With workarounds? Praydog does this shit for free, dog. You know how much money he makes off of this? Nothing. He does it for free. And I went to his YouTube page, and I mean, he still might have one, but I went to his YouTube page, and I went to his fucking website, both of which linked in the description below, right? I didn't see any Patreon or nothing. So he's just doing this shit and giving away for free, so we're going to work with him. So what you do is you do the old version, right? You go to the beta, and all that, it re-downloads the whole game. It's fine. Save games are all fucking cloud saved anyways, right? You just download it. Everyone's got fucking super fast internet, right? So it doesn't work with the man, right? And then you go, and remember I told you that you got to uninstall the game first, go into the program files, x86, right? Steam, right? And it's like common apps, and Google it. Where the fuck are my games, right? And then delete the complete Resident Evil 2 folder, right? Then go to Steam and install the beta, right? Install the beta, right? And then go to the link in the description, right? To the GitHub, right? And you're gonna go to assets, right? And down at the bottom, you're gonna see the ones that got the numbers in them, right? Resident Evil 2 and then Resident Evil 2 something number, right? That number one. We're gonna use that. And we turned on DirectX 12, and we did all the other settings like I'm going to tell you about later, right? And it shit works. It works in Resident Evil. It works. Now, I'm going to try after this, right? I'm going to take this save game. We're going to go to the first save slot. Like, you won't have to watch the whole thing unless, like, we get that far, right? But I'm going to go to the first save slot. I'm going to save. I'm going to try doing the next gen, and then with this save file, see if his body's not see-through anymore. Right? So, like, the workaround might be you just got to start it, right? In the old version and get to the save spot and save, and then you can upgrade? Maybe. I don't know. Let's figure it out together. It's not that hard. I'm going to help you. I'm here to help you. Dude, I'm a fucking professional, dog. Like, this is what I fucking do. Like, I'm going to help you. We're going to figure this out. Right? So, let me show you some other shit. So, right? Say you're left-handed, right?
Hello?
Like me, right?
Anybody there?
Well, I got a surprise for you, right? I got a surprise for you, dog. Right? You're about to learn how to shoot right-handed. Yup. Because,
Something's
like,
not right.
it's, like, too much to ask a Praydog to, like, make this left-handed? Because I don't even think he fucking can, dog. Like, without giving him all the goddamn monies. Like, no, dog, you gonna learn to shoot right-handed. And guess what the trick is? Guess what the secret is?
You alright?
You're gonna learn. Dog, I'm left-handed. I've been shooting guns my whole life. Dude, I never do anything right-handed except like a computer mouse and a frisbee. Meow. Alright, that's it. Nah, dog, I shoot ambidextrous and I shoot good ambidextrous. And it's all because of Praydog. So you can thank Praydog for teaching you to be right-handed. So, just get over it and be nice. Because this is a labor of love, dog. And he's doing it for free, dog. And it's awesome because you get to learn how to shoot right-handed. And if you are right-handed, congratulations. You're still right-handed. Right. I'm gonna fuck you up, dude. I don't need to conserve bullets or nothing. What? I'm gonna shoot.
Fuck off!
Yeah, fuck off, dude. Come on. In the dick.
Shit!
Yeah, in the dick, bro. What's my name? Leon S. Kennedy, motherfucker. Don't forget the S. What? You forgot the S? Right? What? Come on, bro. You got some more in you? Huh? Dude, this game is so much fun. Y'all are in such for a treat, dog. This is awesome. Love this shit. Let's get this key. Right. So, yeah. Right. So, let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something really cool. Watch this. Okay. So let me show you something, folks, right? So when you climb up and down ladders or slide up and down water, you want to make sure you're facing the right way. If you're facing the wrong way, right, you can get stuck, like completely out of bounds and shit. Like, you just really want to make sure you're not doing it. It's frustrating, and you have to save. And remember, like, it's a labor of love and shit, right? So you want to be careful and shit. What? Oh, goddamn, this fucking dude. Right? Got your hat. Oh. Nice. Fucked his ass all up. Sonny says, hey. Alright. So, I'm gonna go and, uninstall this game, right? And I saved the game, right? With the new save game. It's with the fucked up body. I'm gonna load the next gen, right? I'm gonna install it, and I'm gonna test that, right? And I'm gonna see if that save game I made translates over, right? And if it does, I'll tell you, right? Either way, I'm gonna tell you, right? But for right now and shit, let me show you the thing you gotta work around at the beginning of Resident Evil 3, right? And it hopefully it doesn't require uninstall and reinstalling it. But even if so, man, it's worth it. This is all worth it. Ready? Watch. Look, this is my grandfathered in save game, right? Like, like I got orders and shit, right? So, for now, right? Until I tell you, like, check the motherfucking description, dog. Look, I entertain people, right? I'm a comedian, right? But not here. Not on this video. Not on this video or the videos where I'm going to point you to later, right? This is me on the clock, right? I'm working, right? But I ain't charging you nothing. Y'all are calling in to my call center, right? I'm going to take care of you, right? Buddy mine's got you. But you got to listen to me. And you got to watch all the video, right? Because I'm a scatterbrain, right? Got to watch all this video. And I need you to watch the videos I point you to, right? So we can learn this shit together. And then we got a community, dog. We can help other people. And we can help encourage Praydog so we can keep making it. I guarantee you, we give him enough love, dude. He'll do Resident Evil 4. I bet you he'll do Resident Evil 4. God damn. I live in the country in North Carolina, right? Like in the country. I don't know if y'all heard that, but I don't hear any vehicles. But when I do, man, it's a big truck. Right? So what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, listen to me, man. Listen to me. Right? So I'm grandfathered in with this save game, right? But I can't start any new ones, right? Because like the model gets all weird. So hopefully Praydog can see this, right? I'll reach out to him and you can see what everyone's talking about. But hey, there's a simple fix, right? Go into your Steam library, right click on Resident Evil 2, right, uninstall, boop, go into the Steam VR folder, the Steam folder where your Resident Evil 2 install is, right? The program files, blah blah blah, Google it, right? Delete that shit, all of it, just to be safe. Then go back into Steam VR, right click on Resident Evil 2, go into options and go into beta and go into the DirectX 11. Don't worry, it still has DirectX 12. It's got both. We got you, right? Switch over to DirectX 12, play Resident Evil 2. That's just how it is right now, right? For now. And in the description, it'll show you later, right? Okay, so now, like, for real, on Resident Evil 3, okay? Oh, wait, I like my little transitions. For now, for real, we'll go over to Resident Evil 3. I gotta show you this. Like, there's a fucked up part in the beginning, too, right? Alright, folks. Check this shit out, right? See how, like, I can see, like, I'm halfway in the ground, like, right? It's normal, right? It's normal. It's not a bug, it's a feature, right? But seriously, Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 have this, right? Where the menu screen's all weird and crooked shit, it's all like this. Totally normal. It's just how it is. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Resident Evil 7 isn't all like weird and disorienting like this, but if you don't get the settings like I show you in the video, right, that I'm going to point to at the end, the one about it's your fault that this that the VR mods don't work, right. Resident Evil 7 is even worse when it comes to a different thing, though. If you don't get the settings right, man, it's all you can't see and it's really small and you gotta like zoom in to be able to see. You know, you can do it. You can change the settings after the fact, but you want to get that right away, right? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start a new game. I want to show you this happens every time you start a game on Resident Evil 3, right? In the beginning, right? It's totally cool. It's totally the way. Oh, what am I doing? No. Watch. We're gonna quit. Yep. Right. Bear with me. Right? And we're gonna go story new game. Right. So this happens, right? Oh, pro tip, right? Check this shit out, right? If you launch the game from your desktop, right? There's a 50-50 chance that it won't show up in your screen, right? It works way better if you, what is it called? If you launch the Steam VR viewer first, right? Launch Steam VR first, right? And then once you launch the Steam VR, right? Then go ahead and hit the top right where it says browse, and then go to games on the left, right? And then launch Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 7. Launch it from inside the VR home, right? First. And it saves you lots of problems. So like, this looks like it'd be like first person, right? We should be able to do the VRing, right? We should be VRing like a motherfucker, right? Right? Well, Praydog did the best he can, right? But the thing is, like, if you look at your boundary and shit, and you use the right thumbstick, your boundary moves around and shit. Like, what it is we have to work around using 2 thumbsticks. Like, it's a flat screen game, right? Like, you turn with your right thumbstick and look up and down with your right thumbstick, and you move forward and back with the left, right? We have to do this. Like, we have to do this. We don't got a choice, right? Then we open up the door, right? Oh, God, it's not VR friendly, right? Am I not facing the right way? Am I supposed to be facing a different way? Okay, here we go, yeah. Right, and we hit A, right? And this crazy fucked up shit happens, right? Right. See, there's some red on the screen. That's okay. The red on the screen just means we're hurt, right? It's a cutscene. Nothing's wrong. Everything's good.
No.
It's just a bad dream, Jill. I love Jill. She's really attractive in this game. Really attractive. Alright, we're getting there. We're almost there. Bad dream almost over. The bad dream, like, oh no, the VR's not working. Nope, VR's working great. This is the next gen too. This is the next gen version with the fucking regular ass fucking mod without the numbers at the end. Right? It's working fine. Resident Evil 2 seems to be the only one currently having an issue. But we gotta work on that, right? Alright, cool. Right, we're in VR, right? Nope, we are not in VR yet. Almost.
Gets worse every night.
I know, right? It's worse every time. So we're still doing this right thumbstick shit, right? Still really disorienting. It's fine. We're gonna go here, right? And then we're gonna turn on the light, right? Jill's got some fucked up nightmares. I swear to God, dude. You ever been in a nightmare like this? Where you wake up and you're still in a fucking nightmare? Because that's what's happening to her. Okay. Oh, that's right. We're not in my... So this is it. Look. Wow, car.
Who could that
be? See, we got fucking arms, dog. It's working. Look at this shit. Full fucking motion controls, right? I think there's 2-handed support now and the weapons and shit. Right. Look at this shit. Okay. Yeah. That's all you gotta do. That's like the only weird thing dangling part, right? And I told you about launching it, right? Yeah, I think we're good, bro.
Hello?
Jill,
I think we're good.
Are you okay?
Brad, is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
All right, let me grab my...
Holy shit, dude. Dude, wait, I want to see Jill shoot this guy in the face again. Because she's a badass, dude. She's a badass. Look at her. She takes one right in the fucking gut, right? Tough girl, get up, girl. Right? Shoot, headshot, chest shot, right? And she's like, well, that doesn't work. And then she goes, what? Face shot. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, move. Yeah. Oh, God, I love this woman. I would so marry her. All right. So really important final thoughts on this video, right? Right. Let's get through this fucking door, right? And then it's Resident Evil 7 time, right? Right. We're gonna get this together, folks. Right? Bam. So that was fun, right? Show's not over yet. Keep paying attention, all right? So, right, I already made videos, right, that covers these other subjects, right? And things might change in the future, right? And, like, I promise to, like, stay active on this, right? I'll check the comments. I'm going to try my best, right? Check the comments every day, which means, like, worst case scenario, it might be, like, 2 or 3 days if I haven't responded because something might have happened, right? I'll look and see if anything is pinned, any comments pinned on the top, because it's probably going to have an update or something like that, right? Right. So, like I said, I already made some videos, right? So, like, this channel is only, what? This channel's only, like, six months old or some shit, right? So, like, 4 months ago, 5 months ago, right? Like, right here, right? Um, I did my very first ever tutorial on settings for RE2, right? Um, and at the end, right? You have to stick all the way to the end. You know, pacing's a little bit not as good in that one, right. But be kind to me. It's old me, right? And he goes over how to actually bring up the mod menu, right? Um, and what to do if like you're floating in the air and shit like that. But the mod menu, that's where the mod menu, that's the tutorial for that, right? Right over here, let's see, what was that one? Oh, this one is called the new next gen updates, right? For Resident Evil, break, Praydog's mods, right? But that goes over like specifically, what was it? It's something stupid important, right? Like stupid important, So watch it. right. All right. So then the one right here, right, is called "It's Your Fault VR Mods Don't Work," right? And that one's universal for all VR mods, and it goes over like concrete. Like I go over the settings, right, in Resident Evil. I go over the 7 in Resident Evil. In Resident Evil 2, in that first one, right? But it's like this is like concrete, like you need to watch this. This is the updated version of that, right? Because it is your fault at this point, right? If it's not working, because we're figuring this fuck out, right? We're figuring the fuck out, right? So and then right down here, right, is man, I don't even know. You know what right here is, right? Right here is something that's important, right? It's either something that I forgot, right? Or it's going to be like the update or whatever, right? So make sure you just watch. Let's say watch this one first, because it might tell you something different, and then watch these, right? Because this shit's important, and I want you to understand this shit, because this shit is fun, and you're spending God knows how much money, right? Like shit, dude. I spent fuck $1,800, right, to get like a 3070 with a 5800X, right? And then my graphics card and the processor got taken, right? So, right, during the shortage. So I had to buy a 3060 and I had to buy a 5600X. So like I spent like $3,000 with the headset and all that shit. So who knows how much money you fucking spent, right? And even if you only spent like $1,000, that'd be sweet. I can't wait till you can get like $1,000 3060 5600X with 16 gigs. I can't wait for everybody. Let's say you only spent $1,000. Still, it's a lot of money. You want to play some shit, right? You want to play some shit, and you gotta modify some. You gotta modify some AAA games, dude. If you can do it, you got the power. We got the power. Right. Either one, you dying for it. Right, we got the power, dog. So let's play. So yeah, there's a heart, right, and like a watermark and shit, and there's like a heart like in the bottom left. Like down underneath the video, right? They'll subscribe you to the channel, right? So, yeah, check this shit the fuck out, folks. Like, I get paid to do this. Like, I get paid to play in RE engine and in Half-Life engine and shit. Like, I just straight up get paid for this shit, man. Because I do shorts, right? I get, like, steady amount of views and steady income. So, I don't have a Patreon or nothing, man. And I don't need your money. Like, I don't hate on people with Patreon. Like, down in the link below, right? You like Patreon? I like Patreon. I believe in Patreon, right? Is it a link to Praydog's Patreon if I can? Or it'll probably, maybe just his YouTube page? Because we're on YouTube, right? I want you to stay on YouTube. So, like, if his YouTube page, because he commented on my video, right? He told me I'll make the best YouTuber ever, and, like, I'm the shit, and I'm the man, and, like, I'm so cool and shit. Like, I know I'm lying. I'm totally lying. He did comment, though, right? I think it said nice video. It might even have just said nice vid, right? It might have even been 2 full words. But man, it felt like that. It so felt like that. Praydog watched my Resident Evil 7, the first episode of Resident Evil 7, right? Link in the description below, way underneath his name, because we're talking about him right now, right? Praydog's name is actually going to probably be like right at the top, right after fucking, yeah, right at the top. Fuck that, Praydog's at the top, right? If you like Patreon, give it to him. But on my channel, I don't need it, right? I don't need it. All I need is views, and all I need is y'all to be happy and to watch me have fun with my little characters and my fucking in my little things, right? Or you can watch my tech support shit, right? Because I have a show every Saturday, right? This is taking that slot actually. 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time, right. It's called Tech Shit, right? And it's just me going over whatever the fuck I learned about VR and tech and space and shit, whatever, right? It's entertaining. It's just like this. It's very, very similar to this, right? And that's weekly, and that's at Saturdays, right? And then I do Let's Plays every other day, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, going back and forth between Resident Evil games that are modded and Half-Life games that are modded right now, right? So if that's something you like, like, stick around. But more importantly, we're doing this shit, man. We're gonna get Praydog shit working all together, right? We're gonna work on it all together. If you want to give any Patreon, give it to him. But I don't have Patreon. I just want the Google algorithm wants, right? Want likes, subs, comments, like all that good shit. Like I threaten you with all the buttons, dog. Like I threaten you with all the buttons. That's what gets me money. That's how I get paid. Shit, man. I need the engagement. So let's be engaged. And I'm engaged in you. Like I've been recommending computers to y'all, right? I've been recommending certain types of computers. And oh, guess what? I'm gonna be doing a video on like my cheap, but just buy it and plug it in and play it and get it running and it's right ultimate wireless VR setup, plus like the 4 that I had before that, because I tried 4 different ways of doing VR, like ways I had to do it and ways I tried doing it and shit. So I'm making a video like that in the future too, so that'll probably be in the description below. So like we're gonna get this all working together. I want as many people who love Resident Evil and love VR to be able to do this together and just have fun, because this shit's awesome, right? Resident Evil in VR is just awesome, and on PCVR, like it's all something we can tinkering with together, right? Because it's overwhelming. I get overwhelmed now, man. Like that's why I get overwhelmed. Like it's overwhelming. And we got this. Like I got this. By the time you watch all of these videos, right, you'll calm down and you'll understand, and we'll be able to go in at it. And then if you still have any problems, right? If you still have any problems, leave me a comment in the below. I won't ignore you, right? Right? Like I'm like a beast, dog, at comments and shit. Like I'll tell if you're just trolling. Like go ahead, try it, test me, trust me. We'll figure it out, because there's gonna be more than one of us in the comments, man. Because this is a community, dog. This is like community. You know what I'm saying? This is Praydog's Resident Evil mod community. Video tech support, right? Video tech support, right? With text-based chat tech support down there below. Companion videos right up here. Oh, they're appearing on the screen now, right? So if I can, I don't remember if I can. I'm gonna put a boop right there in the middle, right? That's gonna be a heart, right? If that's a heart right there, you click on it, subscribe to your channel. That means nothing's changed, right? If there isn't a heart right there, and instead there's a video, like that means there's been an update, right? And also look for a pinned comment for an update, because this shit's gonna change and eventually in the future, right? All right, with that, we're Sean.